Hello again, everyone. This is Aaron from Ohio Bar Hop. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Back at the State House again today, and I'll tell you what, I feel like I'm starting to live here, but that's okay because I think we're making progress here. I have absolutely huge news for our industry. This is very, very important. So please pay attention to the video here. And this is going to be probably the most important video I've shot in the last month here. And this is one you're definitely going to want to share with your friends and family that work in the service industry. So as I updated yesterday, I told you all that I contacted my state representative and my state senator looking for some legislative solutions to help our industry, the service industry right now, especially considering the 10 p.m. curfew on liquor sales, which is absolutely wrecking our industry. I've got great news. I just heard back today from my state representative and my state senator. I'm setting up a meeting next week on Thursday to meet with my state senator, and I talked to the legislative assistant and legislative aide to my state representative today and got some fantastic news. So here we go. There is a proposal right now, actually not a proposal, it's legislation that's being crafted, and it is in the very, very early stages here. They don't even have a bill number attached to it yet. They are just looking for co-sponsorship at this point. And this is specifically aimed at the 10 o'clock curfew for alcohol sales across Ohio. And this legislation would be to directly end the restriction of alcohol sales to end at 10 p.m. This legislation is being presented by and crafted by Representative Al Cutrona out of the 59th House District, which represents Mahoning County up in the northeast corner of our great state here. This is huge. So I am contacting him. I'm going to try to get some of the language of the legislation and drafts of it to be made available so people can look at it. I want to help this representative out in any way that I can in the crafting of this legislation, anything we can do to help our industry right now. And this is literally hot off the presses. It is just coming out now. So very, very, very important that we get on this issue. Now, I have some work for you to do as well, especially if you're in the service industry or you don't want to see lots of bars and restaurants across Ohio close very soon. We need to support this legislation. We absolutely have to get a hold of our representatives and tell them to sponsor this bill, to co-sponsor this bill, to push this bill through. If this doesn't get enough support in its early stages, it is dead in the water. This is an issue that I think can get very, very strong bipartisan support because the service industry here in Ohio makes up such a large sector of our gross domestic product of Ohio. Our economy is really driven by the service industry. So this is something none of our elected officials want to see tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of Ohioans put out of work here. So this is something that I truly believe can get a lot of bipartisan support, and we need to really push our representatives to co-sponsor this bill and to support the effort of Representative Cutrona up in Mahoning County to help him with this and get this through. So I have two assignments for you. Number one, get a hold of Representative Cutrona from the 59th District. Email him, and this is his email address. It is rep59@ohiohouse.gov. So send him an email, tell him how much you are supporting what he's trying to do here, and let's rally around him right now and show him that we are supporting this legislation because this is a lifeline that the service industry needs so desperately right now. Also, I want you to go to legislature.ohio.gov to find out who your representative is. And I want you to contact them too. Email them, call them, however you want to do it. but you need to get a hold of them and tell them they need to get on board with this bill. They need to co-sponsor this bill. They need to be supportive of this bill and help push it to the House floor so we can get a vote on this. Additionally, get a hold of your state senator. You can find out who that is at legislature.ohio.gov as well, and tell them what's happening in the House and get them involved in this so we can get this through. This is huge news, folks. I'm usually not very hopeful about a lot of things when it comes to the legislative process, but I have hope for this one. I really believe that there can be a lot of support behind this because of the absolute devastation that's happening in the service industry right now. So we can make this happen, but we have to rally together. This has to be a united effort, and we have to flood their offices with calls and emails supporting this. So please get on your phones, get on your emails, and let's get to action on this issue. Let's get this 10 p.m. curfew lifted. Let's push it through the House and the Senate. Let's get this done. So as always, folks, I am happy to be an advocate for the service industry. I will work tirelessly. I will not stop advocating for this industry. I am going to push hard to save our industry. If you are a bar or restaurant owner, if you are a service industry professional and you are hurting right now, maybe you're unemployed, maybe you're underemployed, maybe your business is about to fail. If you need help right now, I am happy to advocate for you. I want to share your story, and I want to show the rest of the state how bad our industry is hurting right now. So get a hold of me. You can hit the Facebook message button right here on the page and get a hold of me. You can call me at 614-290-7375, or you can email me at ohiobarhop@gmail.com. Additionally, with my meeting next week with my senator, I need some ideas. I've got a few ideas in my head already of what I wanted to discuss with the senator about helping our industry. But if you have an idea of some legislation that might be able to help our service industry, send that along to me as well, and I will be happy to bring it up when I have that conversation, because I want to make sure that we're not leaving any stone unturned here, that all options that can help our industry are being represented and are getting the air and light of day that they deserve. So keep the good fight up, guys. Get a hold of me, and please share this video, and let's put our representatives to task. Let's make sure that the Ohio restaurant and bar industry does not die now. So get on your phones, get on your emails, and I will have more updates to come.